this is the basic 90-90 flow. So you're gonna start off in the 90-90 position, and I'm gonna have my right leg forward, left leg back for this. So 90-90, basically all the different joints involved here about 90 degrees. So my knees bent 90 degrees, ankles relaxed there. This back leg is aligned with my back arm and shoulder. 90 degrees here, 90 degrees there. From here, we're going to transition to the opposite side and then back. That is one complete rep. So how we do this, you completely square it off on the front side here, and you do not move this, so your right leg, front leg, is pushing into the ground as you slowly move your back leg off the ground. I am maxing out this range of motion before I move this front leg or my torso. Once this is maxed out, I slowly let my sternum and belly button come towards the middle between my legs. My right leg is still on the ground. So I'm maxing out range of motion in the back leg, then maximizing the range of motion on my torso before I move the front leg. Maxing out, still squeezing left knee towards the left, right knee towards the floor. I can't go any more without moving this leg, so I reluctantly raise this leg off the ground. And use your arms for support as well, and I'll get to that in a minute. As I come here, my knees are as wide as possible from each other. And then I'm moving my left knee and hip towards the floor. As I do that, I don't just rush my right leg towards the ground. I'm slowly pivoting towards the floor and pretending my thigh is trying to rotate towards the floor as well. Towards the floor and behind at the same time. Good. Relax there, bam. And now opposite direction. Just now squared off from the front side to the right leg, which now the back leg rises first, maxing out that range of motion, and then sternum and belly button come along the ride together to get more movement here. Left leg still on the ground. Once I max this out in my torso position, my left knee comes off the ground. And slowly, as I come to the middle here, my knees are trying to be as far away from each other as possible. So maximum width distance from one another. As the right leg comes towards the floor, my left leg is still maximally spread here, and then I'm slowly pivoting towards the floor and creating internal tension in this hip to pivot, rotate towards the ground. And then I'm good. Arm position. So the easiest way to do this is to have your arms supporting you as you move through the range of motion. The next most difficult is just arms relaxed here or in front of your side, or even in front as well. So anywhere is kind of parallel with the floor. And the most difficult, or one of the most difficult, is arms overhead as you do it. So I recommend you, this is the first time doing it, then start with your hands supporting you, link the movement down, mechanics down, and then as you get more used to the movement, progress to arms not supporting you, and then eventually arms overhead, and going from there. And also, last thing, that's one rep. So here I start here, bam, bam, one rep.